You see, for the majority of my life, if you told me your problems, I didn't really think they were problems unless I pre-approved them. Because what I consider to be problems and what other people consider to be problems are two drastically different things. Here's a problem, for example. One time I'm standing next to a young lady and we're standing in front of a hole. Inside that hole is my homie. The guy that put my homie in that hole is her brother. The guy in the hole was the guy she was in love with for 10 years. So now her man is gone in a hole, and her brother is going to be gone too. And he's going to have all sorts of problems once he gets to where he's going. That's a problem. Here's another problem. So like it's Friday, Mother's Day weekend. You just got paid in check, but you got to cash it so you can get something for your mom. You can't, this is back in the day, you couldn't cash stuff on the weekends. And so you're heading to the bank, and your cousin's going to the bank with you, who he works with you, and he says, oh man, I forgot my ID. Let's swing by the house. So you rush to the house. You get the ID. You got 20 minutes to get to the bank. The bank's 25 minutes away, so you're hauling butt to try to get to the bank, and you're passing cars, and you screw up and hit another car head on. Now, you're not drinking, you're not smoking weed, you're not doing anything wrong. You literally just got off of a 10-hour day, and you're trying to get to the bank so you can buy your mom a nice Mother's Day present. And now you're trapped in a car with your cousin who's dying right next to you. You're all messed up, everything's broken too, but your cousin's laying right next to you, dying next to you as they try to cut you guys out with the jaws of life. That's a problem to me. Here's another problem. You go over to your boyfriend's house and you break up with him, and then all of a sudden you wake up and you're tied up, and he's invited all his friends over to his house to have a good time with you. And you're sitting there thinking, do I scream at the top of my lungs for help and then wind up getting murdered, or I just sit here and take it and go along with it, hoping that they let me live in the end? See, those are real problems to me. These are actual problems of people I know that went through, and either I experienced it or they told me about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are real problems. So when people came to me, oh, my girlfriend broke up with me, oh, my boss is mean to me, I don't think that's a real ass problem. I hear all these people crying about, oh man, I don't know if I'll ever buy a home. Man, I was homeless when I was younger, bro. Like, that's not really a problem to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, a problem is you don't have any place warm to sleep, you don't have any food. That's an actual problem to me. But nonetheless, that's a bad mindset to have. Other people's problems and being pre-approved by you is just wrong. Because if someone has a problem, no matter how big or small you think it is, it's still a problem to them. And if somebody is confiding with you one of these problems, you should pay attention. People have confided with me all their big problems all the time. I listen and I do everything I can help, and I'm helpful there. But when it comes to small problems, I'm just like, man, not pre-approved. It's not on my list of problems that are actually real. And that's wrong. It's something I got to work on a lot. And I have a hard time dealing with it. God bless.